If you click this video, then you probably already know what house hacking is, and now you are just looking for a property to do that with and increase your savings by tenfold. If you guys stick with me, I'm not only going to show you towards the end of the video how I first got my house hack at the age of 23, but I'm also going to show you all the unique properties that you can start house hacking today. What is up, YouTube? My name is Javon, for those of you who haven't met me, and if this is your first time checking out the channel, welcome to the family. Now today, I am going to break down all the different ways that you guys can find and get yourself into a house hack. Now, if you don't know what a house hack is, I have a video above that breaks it down in full, what it is and how it is an amazing strategy for new beginners who are looking to get into real estate. But for those of you who already know what a house hack is and you're looking for unique ways to find one because it's kind of hard these days, I got you covered. I'm gonna show you all the new unique ways that you can get into a property, house hack it, and we are gonna go from there. Now, most people, when they think about house hacking, they think, oh, I gotta find a duplex, I gotta find a triplex. And while those are perfectly good properties to start your house hacking journey, they are not the only option that's available to you. So we're gonna be taking a look at some of those, but we're also gonna be taking a look at some of the other type of unique properties that you can get into and start house hacking today. What's up, family? I've always shot in my office. Now I'm giving you guys a different look. Behind me are my computer setups. This is where I live, eat, work, play, and everything in between. So in just a little bit, I'm going to show you how to find house hacks on Zillow. And Zillow isn't the only site that you can use. You can also use Redfin or any other MLS site out there, Trulia, anything like that. But Zillow is the one that we are going to be using today. I'm going to take you guys on my personal laptop. If you're ready, we can go ahead and begin the journey. Guys, so like I said, you can go to Zillow, which is what we are going to do right now. There are plenty of other sites you can use, Redfin, Trulia, all those good things, but I'm going to use Zillow, and I'm going to type in the Charleston area. For those of you who don't know, I am currently in the Charleston area. That is the East Coast. I've been down here for a while, having a really good time. Now, if you want to, well, the first thing I'm going to do on Zillow is I'm going to remove this boundary. Right now, it's only incorporating the Charleston area, but I know that the Charleston area to me, as far as what's close to where I work at, or what's currently close to where I can get to work, includes all of the Charleston area, which is Somerville, North Charleston, Latson, Goose Creek. All of those are good areas for me. So if you don't live in this area, that's okay. You can apply the same things I'm about to do to your area. So the next thing we want to click on is the house type. And we're going to unclick everything except for multifamily and apartments. And what that is going to do is it's going to only show you duplexes, triplexes, quadplexes, etc. Now you have to be careful. Some of these places that show up, they are technically duplexes, triplexes, quadplexes. However, it is only one side of them is being sold. So this is a duplex, but only one side of this duplex is being sold. We don't want that. If we want to buy a house hack, we are going to have control of the entire thing. So make sure you find something that has its entirety that you can buy. So I have this sorted from low to high as far as price cost. The first thing that I want to show you guys, it's really cool, is this Quad-Plex that's available for sale. And the reason I want to show you guys this is because it costs $389,000, but there are 4 units. So you can live in one unit and rent out the other 3 units. Now, what's amazing about house hacking is, like I said, you can get in a property for less money. Usually for an investment property, you have to put 20% down to own it, right? So 20% of the asking price is $77,800. That's a lot of money. But if you live in one of the units, and that means you only have to put down anywhere between 0 to 5%, depending on what type of loan package that you use, depending on your credit score, etc. So let's say I'm not an Army, so I can't get a I can't get a VA loan, but I have good credit, I have cash reserves, so I can get a first-time home buyer FHA loan and put down 3%. Automatically, that means I can save up to $11,670, but still buy this $389,000 property, you guys. I just have to live in one of the units and rent out the others. And you can see that in many more examples as well. Here is a duplex. Oh, something happened. What happened? Let me go back. All right. Sorry about that. So, like I was saying, you can do that with there, but you can do it in so many other opportunities as well, you guys. Here is a duplex that I am very familiar with. It is in the downtown area. The asking price is $449,000. So, if I wanted to find out how much I have to put down in order to own it, like I said, if you were investing purely, then you would have to put down 20%, which is 89,800. In some cases, you have to put down 25%. Usually, when you get into duplex, triplexes, and quadplexes, you probably have to put down a little bit more. But let's say that you only have to put down 3%. Once again, how much would you have to save? You have to save $13,470, and that's not a huge amount of money. Now, if I change this interest rate to just say 3%, then I can see how much I might be spending on a monthly basis to own this. I'd be spending around $2,540. But the power of house hacking is that you can get somebody to live in one unit, and that will help you pay for the overall thing. So even though this is costing me $2,540, I know that a duplex in downtown Charleston can use, or a room in downtown Charleston, I should say, like if you get a nice 2-bed, 2-bath, which it looks like this is split into 2 beds, 1 bath, 2 beds, 1 bath. You can rent out a 2-bed, 1 bath in downtown Charleston easily $1,800, $1,900. So that would dramatically decrease what you spend, give you control of a property, and allow you to save more money all in one go, guys. That is amazing. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, you already know that duplexes and triplexes and quadplexes are the go-to move. But what about those things that you don't know about? So those aren't the only things that you can house at. So if I go over here and I include house, right? The next thing that I'm going to put you guys on are keywords, right? So the first keyword that we are going to look for is apartment. Now you may be thinking, Javon, why are we looking for apartment? Stay with me because I'm about to show you guys some cool stuff. Like just stay with me for a second. So I put the keyword on apartment, and now we just have to search through these things. Now, like I said, I know this market, so I know that if I click right here on this property, 107 Oak Bend, I see a property for $375,000. Now, what makes this property so attractive is not how nice it looks on the outside, but what makes it so attractive is if I click right here, I can see a detached 2-car garage with a studio apartment. Oh my God, you guys, we have discovered gold right quick. So if I click onto the read more, right, the over garage apartment would be a great in-law suite, home office, or rental, and it features its own bathroom, private entrance, refrigerator, oven, washer. You guys, this is the move right here. It costs $375,000. So let's say I couldn't find a duplex in my area, but I knew I could find a place like this. And if I put down 3% on the asking price, that's only $11,250. If I put down 3% for my interest rate, just being conservative, I could get this place and afford it for $2,124 a month. That seems like a lot until you go down here and you see that, oh, the rent estimate for what you could rent this place out, the main house is $2,000. So if it's only going to cost you $2,100, but you can rent it out for $2,000 and live in the over garage apartment, you guys, you could be living for free, and that is the money right there. That's where you want to be. Now, apartment is a keyword that you can type in. Here is another example. If I click right here on this property, I see it costs $409,000. Okay, it has a nice outside. Let's read the description, see if it has what we like. Let me see. Going back outside, you will find a fully furnished room over the detached garage, complete with its own bathroom and kitchenette. You guys, this is the gold right here. So this place looks really nice. And right here in this picture, you see it has a detached garage. Like it said in its description, that you can live in the detached garage, rent out the main place, and make a lot of bank. So keywords can definitely be used to find properties to your advantage that you can also house hack. Another keyword that I like to use besides apartment is mother-in-law. And every keyword that I type in might not be applicable to your area, but the whole point of this is to give you more options than just the duplex, triplex, quadplex that you'll usually see. We are trying to increase our options so that way we have more to work with. So I typed in mother-in-law. Mother-in-law is usually just an attached side-by-side suite that you can, it's a mother-in-law suite, good for in-laws or whatever. Sometimes it comes with a kitchenette. Sometimes it comes with a a whole thing. So right here, right? 470 Boykin Street. That's a funny name. 470 Boykin Street. But here it is new construction. We see this detached garage, right? And if I click on the read more, what does it say? Let me go down. Let me go down. This as if that wasn't enough to show the stove stopper, here is the detached mother-in-law studio suite, which has its own exterior entrance, comes complete with a full kitchenette, bathroom, and full oh my god, guys, and it costs a bit to get in here, like I said, but this increases what you can do. This is a nice property. You can live in the detached garage and you can rent out the main unit, and afterwards you can keep that. You can keep both of those, rent both of those out separately, and go find another house I can do this with. So mother-in-law suite, apartment, in-law suite, those are words that I like to play around with. And of course there are other words that you can include as well. Sometimes if you type in the word duplex, now you're like, oh Javon, but we've already seen duplex. You're absolutely right. But sometimes there are houses that list themselves as duplexes, so they don't show up when you type in. They don't show up on the when you type in multifamily or apartments, they don't show up. But if you click on house and then you say duplex, then it shows up. So here's an example of something that wasn't showing up before. 1810 Clements Avenue, side by side duplex. There we go. So it wasn't showing up before, but now it's in our radar. It's a little bit less attractive looking, but honestly, right here is where the sweat equity can be. You can live in one unit, you can rent out the other unit, you can do a little bit of sweat equity to increase the value of this place, and guys, you can do it big. So there are so many ways that you can house hack. Don't just stop at looking for duplexes, triplexes, quadplexes. Those are great opportunities, and if you find one, take advantage, but know that there are other options as well. So there you have it, you guys. Those are some of the creative ways that you can look for house hacking opportunities, but those are not the only ways. I kept things a little bit short just because I didn't want to bog you down with time, but because I love you and you are a part of the family and I want to help out as many people as I can. Down below in the description, if you go check that out, I have some other keywords that you can type in that might pop up some results for houses in your area that might be very nice for you to house hack. The only thing that I ask you for is that you hit that like button down below until it turns blue. Smash it for me so that way this video can spread out to people who love this type of content. And also, if you want to be a part of the family, join the train and go on this financial journey with me, hit the subscribe button down there as well, so that way you never miss a video whenever I post it. Now, house hacking is something that I am extremely passionate about. I bought my first house when I was 23, last year, when I was 23 years old. It was a single family home. It had a master bedroom on one side of the house and it has another bedroom on the opposite side of the house. So basically I have a roommate. Some people don't like that type of setup because they want more space to themselves, which I completely understand. Me, I'm coming out fresh out of college, so I didn't really mind having a roommate, especially when I knew that house hacking would allow me to save more money. To start investing in real rental properties. I'm actually in the process of finding a rental property right now. I have a link above if you want to see my journey. Check it out because I am holding back no details. If you ever are curious about investing, I'm taking you through the entire steps, the whole process, leaving no details. Check out that video, check out that playlist. It's actually a playlist. Check it out so you don't miss a thing. But house hacking was something that I was extremely passionate about. I knew it was something that I wanted to do. So I found a single family home in the area that I knew I would be working in later on. I went through the process, I bought the house, and then I had to go through the process of finding a roommate, vetting them, making sure that they were okay. And I've lived with this guy for almost close to a year now. It has been a phenomenal experience. Every third of the month, he pays rent on the 30th of the month. I just go check my email. I see a deposit into my bank account without having to do a thing. And you guys, that is one of the powers of real estate. That extra capital, that extra cash coming into you. Oh my God, it's nothing like it. So that is my house hacking story. I can break it down more for you guys if you are interested in how exactly I bought my first house, where did I get the money coming out of college or things like that. It is a crazy story. I low-key feel like it's power moves. If you're interested at all, let me know down in the comments that you want to see it, and I will definitely make a video talking about that for you guys. Whatever you guys are interested in, let me know, and I will try my best to cater it to you. This is so everybody can learn and grow together financially. So if you have any more questions or anything like that, I'm your boy. Holla at me. It's been a very fun time shooting this video. I hope you got something useful out of it. I wish everyone goes out and house hacks today. Hopefully this has given you way more options. Like I said in the description down below, or some more keywords that you can use in case you don't have a duplex, triplex, quadplex in your area. Let's get creative out here. So if you guys liked it, give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. That is all I have left for you. With that being said, peace, love, and happiness.